Kimberley.
Yes. Today my informative speech is going to be about Disneyland. So how many of you guys been to Disneyland or know some information? It's kind of few. You guys all know that Disneyland was a big hit since it first started. And in my opinion, I love Disneyland, and especially since I live like 10 or 15 minutes away from it. So, I'm going to hopefully get learn today about what the big role played in the whole world. For example, the three main points I'm going to be talking about. The first main point is about Walt Disney background. The second main point is about the Disneylands around the world, not only in California. The third main point is going to be like not only Disney like owns Disneyland, but other companies that it owns. So I'm going to transition on to my first main point, which is Walt Disney, the creator of Disneyland, which according to the editor of Biographic, he was born on December 5th, 1901 in Chicago, Illinois. Sadly, he passed away on December 15th, 1966, and he actually went to high school. He also went to some art schools, but he actually dropped off out of school when he was 16. He decided to join the army. However, the army rejected him because he was underage, and he decided to enjoy the Red Cross, and he was sent to France for a whole year. So after coming back from France, his brother and him decided to start working as in company productions like films. That is when it comes that Walt Disney saw a future with films. That's when he started creating like Snow White, the Mickey Mouse with black and white films, and other big films that were created that won the Oscars. So he also has this quote that if you can dream it, you can do it. So that's part of his dream of Disneyland came true when he actually dreamed it. He said, you know, you can actually do it. So this is where my main second point comes in, which is Disneylands around the world. According to the editor of DisneyParks.com, there's 7 destinations around the world of Disneyland. There's Japan, China, Hong Kong, Hawaii, California, and Florida, which in Florida includes a lot of like the cruising water ones. There's also in France, as you can see right here, this is like some part of the pictures. There's also some parts right here about like the castle when you first walk into Disneyland. And also, well, most of you guys might know the Disney ones about California, which is the Disney, which it was opened on July 17, 1955 in Anaheim, California, which it was a really big hit. It was really success. Until now, it's still really full if you go. And it's actually into 8 sections, which is Adventureland, Fantasyland, Main Street USA, Tomorrowland. There's many different lands when you go into Disneyland. And also the other big hit was this one, the Disneyland California Adventure, which was opened in 2001. It also comes with 8 different lands. For example, Carland, Hollywoodland, the Bugs Land. There's many different lands, and until now, out of each of these Disneylands have become really success, and they're just becoming to like starting to open more, and they still have like improved so much within like their company. And also a lot of people enjoy it because it's like the happiest place on earth, which is like the quote, so it gets a lot of people's attention. I would like to now transition to my third main point, which would be the different type how Disneyland actually like it was a big hit. So Disney actually became to open more, as not only is that in Disneyland but into other companies, which is Disney companies. So it's according to the editors of ForbiddenCompanies.com. Walt Disney Company is one of the biggest mediums and entertainment corporation in the world, which is how it says right here, 11. It's the top 11 world most valuable brands. The market cap as past last year was 1,079.5 billion. Sorry, and then as you can see, it actually includes like the ABC family and New Kind of family, ESPN, like. It also includes the ESPN radio, not only just like the ABC News, the Disney XD, Disney Radio. It includes so much radios. Or however, for example, the history one, it doesn't really own it, but since A&E is on history and Disney owns this company, so it kind of is like it owns it still, not a lot, but it's still like. It's like a tradition that if a company sells another one, the company is owned, it's actually owned already. So it's starting to grow more. You just think of Disneyland like, oh, it's just